Shalom everyone and good evening. My name is Chovav and I'm thrilled, excited and very glad to be delivering to you a special program for בשבט, Chag האילנות. I myself teach at Torah Day School, Ivrit and Tanakh, and today I want to give you some of the ideas, stories and songs of בשבט. I hope you enjoy it. So let's start. בשבט, Chag האילנות. Chag האילנות means the holiday for the trees, not necessarily the new year or the birthday of the trees, but rather the holiday of the trees. Now trees, when you come to think about it, they're all over the place. But where are they in the Tanakh? Now in the Tanakh, if you do a quick search in the any place, I choose Sfaria for that matter, you will find that the trees are mentioned many times. As a matter of fact, it's mentioned in the 11th pasuk of the Torah. In the 11th pasuk of the Torah, it says, "Vayomer Elohim, תדשא הארץ דשא עשב מזריע זרע, עץ פרי עושה פרי למינו, אשר זרעו בו על הארץ." So, and also, it's mentioned almost 100 times in the Torah, and almost 300 times in all of the Tanakh. Now, there are many stories, many songs regarding trees. But I want to give you one short story that some of you may know. And it's about a guy, a very righteous person, named Choni. Choni, you might remember him from the story that he makes a circle and prays for the rain. And he is known for someone who are answered when he davens. So he walks around and he sees a man, and that man is planting a carob tree, charuv, etz charuv. So Choni asks him, "What are you doing?" The guy says, "Well, I'm planting a carob tree." So Choni says, "Yes, but why are you doing this?" So the guy says, "I didn't quite understand the question. What do you mean, why I plant a carob tree?" So Choni says, "Well, let me ask you this in a different way. When is this carob tree going to start delivering flowers and fruits?" So the guy thinks for a second and says, "Well, carob tree takes a very long time to plant, to bring out the fruits. Sometimes it might take years and years, almost 70 years. So Choni says, "I understand that. So you're planting a tree that is going to bring out fruit in 70 years, and you are planning on enjoying that?" So the guy looks at him and says, "No way. No, I'm planting that so my kids can enjoy it." So Choni was thinking, you're not even going to enjoy that. So why bother? So he answers, "Well, just like I enjoy the fruit that my grandparents planted, so do I. I'm planting for the next generation." So Choni, the Gemara says, fell asleep. He fell asleep for 70 years. So then he wakes up after 70 years and he goes to that same carob tree and he sees a person pick out some carobs. So he's asking him, "What are you doing?" He says, "Well, as you can see, I'm picking some carobs." He's saying, "Yeah, but aren't you the one who just planted the tree? How come you're already picking out the fruit?" So he's saying, no, I'm not the one. Although I look like my grandfather, but my grandfather was the one who planted this tree. I'm just taking the fruit." So as we know, Choni thinks to himself, well, this is pretty amazing. You have to take good care and you have to think ahead when coming to plant a new tree. And so we also according to this story, there's a great connection between Adam, between man, and trees. And it's, as we say, Ki ha'adam etz hasadeh. A man is like a tree in many ways, just like I explained a few times in the class. And they also brought it up, which is very reasonable and makes sense into a very young age. The fruit that the tree brings are similar to the children that a man brings. And so we are like the trees. and we want to take care of our next generations. And we are also enjoying the trees that our grandfathers and forefathers planted. And so the chain continues. And so it is with the Jewish tradition. And so it is with the heritage that our forefathers gave us. And also with the heritage and the all that is connected to Eretz Israel and the connection to the fruit of Eretz Israel and the Torah and mitzvot, of course. Now we're going to enjoy a very famous and traditional Tu Bishvat song. And now we are going to sing the traditional song for Tu Bishvat with everybody joining me here. So let's look at the words and start. Everybody's ready? 1, 2, 3. השגיה פורחת ושמש פזורחת, ציפורים מראש כל גג מבשרות את בוא החג. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. הארץ משוועת, הגיע עת לטעת, כל אחד איתה פועץ, בעטים נצח חוצץ. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ניתק כל הר וגבע, מדן ועד באר שבע, וארצנו שוב נירש, ארץ זית יצהר ודבש. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות.
אוקיי.
תודה רבה לכולם. Okay, and now to a second phase of Tu Bishvat. It's not only the holiday of the trees, it's also, last couple of years, it's the day of ecology and keeping safe of the environment and keeping it clean and taking care of the waste and recycling and stuff. So I would like to invite my dear wife, Revital, and invite all the beautiful, cute creatures that can be made from stuff you have at home. For example, an empty bottle of soap or whatever's left of the toilet paper. What can you make of these? For example, you can take...
It's great activity with the kids. It's so nice. And it's so easy to make.
Yeah, all you need is a bit of glue, you need some shredded paper. You need to let the kids think about it, right? You don't need to think about it yourself. The kids can come up with all the ideas. Also, when it comes to this, you can just make a cute owl. Or yes, it's an owl.
Yes, it's an owl.
I don't know that. I'm only talking.
Yeah.
And so if you want to get into some more, yeah, and let's share some pictures of whatever can be done in those cute workshops. Let's share that. Yeah, these are some more examples of what can be done. Whatever you need. You only need a couple of construction paper, a few toilet paper, empty toilet paper rolls, some wiggly eyes, and whatever you can find that can help you. Maybe some tabs or whatever's left in that you don't want to throw away. You can still use for recycling and making some lovely stuff for your house. The use of empty bottles and cardboards of eggs. Let's see another example. Yeah, the one that we had just here live. It can show you how it's done. You need that shredded paper to wet a little bit. And if you want to go into more complicated stuff, some more complicated stuff, you can always even make a nice mobile made out of empty bottles It's a little more complicated.
Yeah, but we made
But
a
we made a video,
For you.
YouTube video for you that will be. I will give you the link at the end of our short program.
And if you have question, I will be happy to help you.
Yes. Thank you very much, and have a happy Recycle Day. No, it's still Tu B'Shvat, but it just to give you a quick reminder, a short reminder of what we can do to
Yeah.
improve our home, our house, our world.
Absolutely.
Before we end our cute short program for Tu B'Shvat, as you know, in Ivrit, the usage of the word etz has been used for many kind of phrases and short sayings that people say from time to time. We in Israel we call it nivim ufitgamim. So I'll give two short examples of what I mean. For example, this you're probably well aware of this kind of phrase. In English, it's very easy. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But also in Ivrit, we say hatapuach lo nofel rachok me'aetz, meaning like father, like son, or the kid is just like his parents. So hatapuach lo nofel rachok me'aetz. I have a few more examples here. Never mind this one. We'll go to this one, and this is also a quite known one that says, "Tov tzipor achat bayad, mishtei tziporim al ha'etz," meaning that it's best to hold on to what you have and not look ahead for something that you might not even be able to get. And there are a few more beautiful short phrases that talk about trees and their relationship with men, with people. And with these two lovely phrases, I want to call it a day. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you'll be able to know Ashkediya Porachat all by heart by the end of Tu B'Shvat. You're going to have a test about it. Just joking. And also, you can, if you want to have any more ideas of how to do creative stuff with day-to-day things that you have in your house and you don't want to throw away, be sure to get in touch with Ravital on our Facebook page, and also we'll be in touch with you if you want it. So, Tu B'Shvat Sameach to all. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
השקדיה פורחת ושמש הזורחת, ציפורים מראש כל גן מבשרות את בוא אחד. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. הארץ משוועת, הגיע עת לטעת, כל אחד ייקח לו עץ, בעת עם נצר חוצץ. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. ניטע כל הר וגבע, מדן ועד באר שבע, וארצנו שוב נירש, ארץ זרעיצה ודבש. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות.
ט"ו בשבט שמח.